Hello YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Evolution, and here we are again in another lockdown. I don't know about you, but it almost doesn't feel real that this is happening again, and to the magnitude of what it was like in like March, April last year. It's all a bit, but it is what it is, isn't it? There's nothing we can do, so we've just got to crack on. And I will also be bringing you some videos, keeping up to everything that I'm doing, because nothing is changing with me in terms of my goals, my job. Obviously, yeah, things are going to change. I don't have a gym to PT out of, I don't have a gym to train out of. But I'm going to basically continue to document what I'm doing to continue to level up in terms of my own progress with my bodybuilding and with my business as well, because nothing stops for me. I've just got to change how I approach things, and that's what I'm going to take you through. So sit back, relax and enjoy. I'm going to take you through my day to day, take you through bits of what my plans are, what I'm doing during this period, and maybe things you can do during this period to continue to improve as well, because you don't have to put a pause on anything, you just might have to change how you do it. And probably a bit of food as well, because everyone likes to see what people are eating, don't they? So that's it from me, and I'll catch you later on. So welcome to episode, I want to say 5 or 6, whatever it is. Let's get started, because I'm just rambling as per, but that's what vlogs are about, right? Just while I take a little bit of a break this morning, because I'm still basically programming home workouts for my clients, making sure they've all got plans going forward through this lockdown period. I've got quite a lot to get through, so it's what, day 3, and I'm still basically getting through plans. So yeah, it's just one of those, isn't it? It's what it is. But I thought I would basically take this break to sort of discuss what I'm going to be doing during this lockdown. Now, if you watched any of my videos during the last lockdown, you'll know that I was prepping for the shoot. So that was something that very much kept me focused during that period of time. And everything was centered around that. So it was a fat loss phase, it was dieting phase, there was cardio, there was obviously lower calories, that sort of thing. So what am I doing in this one? For me, I'm still at the moment currently just working towards my goals of building as much muscle as possible. Off-season, bulk, improvement season, whatever you want to call it, phase. Obviously, is it going to be as efficient in terms of what I can do training-wise? No. With what I've got, equipment-wise, what I've got in terms of like what I can get availability, in terms of load and all of that stuff. But we're going to make the best of it. I've got enough to create a response. You know, I've got enough to train hard, I've got enough to train heavy. I know how to manipulate my training. You know, if things are too light, I know how to work with tempo. So I am just going to push as hard as I can in this phase. I've not actually got a training program / split completely set up as of yet, simply because I'm not 100% sure what equipment I'm still got access to, because I might be able to get a little bit more over the next day or two. So I'm sort of holding off. So what I'm doing now is I'm basically just sort of utilising workouts that I've done in the past, in the lockdowns, and what I know as well in terms of equipment, just to sort of throw some stuff together. Currently, until I've had discussions with Vic, my coach, as to what equipment I've got, I'm not sure what split I'm doing, how many days I'm training. So for now, I'm literally going to stick to the same routine of what I was doing. So Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday workouts, and try and stick to the same day. So today's going to be a leg day, as it would be a lower body day. Obviously going to be very different in terms of exercises, but we'll make the best of it. Nutrition wise at the moment, again, we're not 100% sure as to what we're going to do, in terms of, obviously I was pushing food up a little bit. Body weight has been coming up week on week, not a lot, but just in little bits, which is good in terms of that's kind of what we'd expect at this phase. But obviously we don't want it to keep going up and up and up and up, because I'll get to a point where I'm literally a full-on potato, which isn't ideal. Like there's a bit of a misconception that you continually need to be gaining loads of weight in the off season, and that's not true. My body composition's alright right now, and things are good right now, but obviously when you're not training as intense, and my expenditure might differ with me not being in work, because I move a lot around work. So right now I'm not, sorry, that was just, there was a hair on my phone and it was really, have I cracked my screen again? Oh Jesus Christ, I have as well. That's another crack in my, I think I need a new phone. You can't really tell. No, you can't. Life. And I really can't afford one right now because of this lockdown life, but oh well. Is what it is, isn't it? Is what it is. But yeah, so that's the same. Nutrition, I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do yet. So for now, my macros are the same. I have got training day and rest day macros, which I think is something different to the last vlog where I had just linear. I've now got training days which are higher and rest days which are a little bit lower. But I will continue to update you as things change, as I get my training program. When I get that, I'll talk you through that. If I have any nutritional changes or anything changes, for example, if I did run, for example, a mini cut or something like that, which I don't think is going to happen anytime particularly soon, but who knows. I'll keep you updated and take you along for the ride. So that's me, that's my goals, that's what I'm doing. I need to crack on with these home workouts and other bits of admin that I need to do before I eat some pre-workout food later. Yeah, a bit later on, it's still quite early, I've only had breakfast, and go and train my second session of lockdown. It just doesn't have the same excitement, does it? It really doesn't. I love training, but it's just not the same as going into the gym, but we make it work. So over and out, see you in a bit. So we've just pulled up at my new gym. Obviously I don't have a gym because I can't afford to create a gym, which would be obviously the dream, but I don't have a garage. I don't want to use the living room this time round simply because obviously it's probably going to be longer than 4 weeks. And during the last lockdown, my family were all out during the day, so my mum's a key worker, she works at a school. My dad's a key worker, my brother and sister at school, so I had the house to myself, so it was kind of alright. Whereas now everyone's in, I don't want to be taking up their time, you know, trying to utilise the living room. Obviously I can't go use the garden because it's Baltic. So I got my thinking cap on, thinking, right, what the hell do I do? Because I really need to keep up to my training. I really want to keep up to my training, so I had a bit of a think, and don't know if you can see. But yeah, I'm in a shipping container park, a storage unit park, which I have rented. I've rented it for, it's a month at a time, so I've taken insurance out up until the end of February, hoping that, fingers crossed, by then we'll be back in the gym, but if not, I'll just extend it, elongate it. I basically converted a storage unit into a mini gym for myself. Totally legal, before I get anyone like, oh, is that allowed? Which I've had. It's totally legal, it's within the rules, go read it and find me something that says this is not allowed. You can't, because it's totally legal. It's not as expensive as I'd even imagined either. It's not cost me that much to rent. I've got all the equipment already. I'm hoping to get a few more bits of kit either to buy myself or to borrow off people. But for now, I've got enough to do what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go, wrote myself up a leg session. I'm going to go hit up the leg session. I'm not going to take you through the leg session today because I am going to insert a video of a push session I did just before gym shut. So I'm going to insert that, but I will give you a mini tour of the container as well. So you enjoy the push session. I'm going to sip on my pre, get ready to hit up some legs in my unit, which my gym is called Unit 83 because it's storage container 83. Legs is going down Unit 83, but for now, enjoy a push session out of Ultraflex.
We gon' burn it down. Burn it down. We gon' burn it down. Burn it down. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
last leg's done. Just realised I totally forgot to film the container for you, didn't I? Balls. Oh well. I'll film it next time, because on the next vlog I'll take you through a session in the unit 83, the best gym in the world. Membership's coming soon. Early bird discount. No, I'm joking. But no, it was a really good session. Really good. Best investment ever, honestly. Like, I'm not telling everyone to go out and invest in a goddamn shipping container or anything like that, but seriously guys, invest into yourself. If this matters to you, health and fitness matters to you in life, God, I'm getting deep and philosophical. A bit delirious. You know when you're a bit tired after a session, you start just being philosophical, and I think it's just me that does that. But if this matters to you guys, invest in something, invest in some kit, invest in something, because if it matters, and it matters to your mental health, and it matters to you individually, and it's something you're passionate about, invest into it. So now I need to go to Morrison's for an essential shop, from an essential shop, you know, because COVID. Gonna get some bits, might show you what I've got, might show you what I get. Yeah, that's what I meant to say, isn't it? Jesus Christ. But it's just boring, it's just the same. I eat the same stuff, I buy the same stuff, so it's gonna be like, what, blueberries, chicken, bagels, eggs. There's nothing exciting to be bought today. And then I'll see you when I get home. I need to go to Morrison's now. So, Morrison's bound. Did that just move by me doing that? I think it did as well. Morrison's bound, homebound. See you later. Come at the office, aka my bedroom. Kids, you know. I don't have an office yet because I live at home and I just have my own room. But that is the goal. Move out and have my own little office space, and it's going to be such an edgy office, like it's going to be next level. But we are just sitting down. We've just had some chicken and rice because bro food, and that is what you have to eat after you've been and done a workout, right? No, it's just because I wanted. And I've also got a little Grinch bowl, some pineapple, because fun fact for you, I bet you didn't know this, combining two sources of carbohydrates, so a glucose and a fructose, actually helps with carbohydrate absorption. So it absorbs faster and doesn't cause any sort of GI distress, any sort of gut distress, any sort of tummy issues, as like a less fancy word. So that's a fun fact that you can go and tell your wife, your kids, your brother, your sister. So that's why I'm doing it now. It's also because I just really like pineapple at the moment. Oh, it's really cold. No, that was me trying to be edgy and eat on camera. It's really cold. And it's like, ugh. We've also got ourselves a Volvic from Morrison's, cause essential, 100%. And we're now going to sit down and do a webinar. I've got a webinar at 4, so in 6 minutes, doing a sort of business webinar, because I'm utilising this time that I've got, because I've got more free time, obviously, because I've got a lot less hours that I'll be doing on the gym floor to now utilise. So I'm going to put them to good use for self-development, for more knowledge on training, more knowledge on nutrition, and more knowledge on business as well. And that is something I do suggest to you guys. Use this time for self-development for whatever it is that you are passionate about, your job, whatever it is. So if you are working towards like running your own business, use this time to learn more, to plan things when you do open, get some marketing together, go on webinars, read more, build up your portfolio, whatever it is. Just utilize this time for some sort of self-development, because you don't get this time back. You know, there's a lot of time that we've now got on our hands, so use it to your advantage. So that is what I'm going to do now. Log onto my laptop, and yeah, I think it's about 2 hours, so that's me for the next 2 hours. I'll be fueled up with pineapple, and yeah, that's going to be it. Oh, that feeling when you have finished your to-do list and you can just lie down in bed and do nothing. It's more than ideal, isn't it? But I'm lying, I've still got something to do on my to-do list. I've hit about 6k steps, and I do want to hit 8 to 10k every single day. I don't need to, because at my moment my goals are not, I don't really need to, because what I'm trying to say, you can tell it's end of the day, can't you? Basically, with my current goals, let's get a sit up a bit. Let's be a bit more formal, shall we? Bad shadows. Yeah, now with my current goals, I don't need to hit a certain amount of steps. as I was trying to say, in line with my current goals, I don't need to hit a certain amount of steps every day. Steps are a great tool when it comes to fat loss, but right now, off-season gaining phase, I don't need to. And obviously, if I then try and push for 10, 12, 15k, when it does come to fat loss, I haven't really got anywhere to go. I'll have to then up them a load, I'll do a load of cardio, so it's a good tool to utilise in a fat loss phase. So for now, I'm just sticking to sort of 8 to 10k because it keeps me moving, it keeps me active, and it replicates what I would do in a standard working day when I was in the gym, because I was doing anywhere from sort of 8 to probably about 15, 16k to be honest. I'm not going to push for those long, you know, big amount of steps, but if that happens organically through going for a walk or whatever, that's fine, but I'm not going to push for that. But I am going to aim to hit 8k, so then I'm not going from a load to not very many, just to keep that sort of energy balance pretty consistent even throughout this lockdown. So yeah, I need to go and hit them steps. It's dark, it's cold, it's wet, but we move, we don't say no, we get it done. So I'm going to stick on a podcast and just chill, then get a bath, probably a bath. Baths are great, baths solve all problems, including corona. Not quite, but they'll make me feel better. And then I'm going to chill. Probably going to do a bit of reading tonight. I finished my latest Netflix adventure, which was How to Get Away with Murder, the new season. Lit. Didn't get the ending at all. So if anyone wants to explain the ending to me in the comments, let me know, because it made no sense whatsoever. So I need to find something new to watch, and yeah, chill, eat, finish my macros, finish my steps, and that's me done for the day. I'm going to leave this video here. The next one, I will take you through a container unit workout. I'll show you what I get up to in there. I'll show you if I've got my training program sorted by then. I'll talk you through that. And I'll see you at the next one. So I hope you've enjoyed. If there's anything you do want to see as well over this lockdown or just in general, please let me know. Comment, DM me, anything like that. And I'll bring what you asked for within reason. Over and out from me. Have a great day and stay safe, people.